get Soriano.
The 3-2, Soriano. Big fly ball. Back it goes. And they'll all come home.
Bills and Pirates busting out the Manny Trio. Kent Tacova unis for the home opener in Philly. Reggie Sanders, third straight season with a grand slam. Pirates up 5-0 in the first. Sanders leads the majors.
Central rival Houston at Busch. Brett Tomko pitching. Brad Osmus hitting with the bases loaded, 2 outs. That's a grand slam. Osmus' second career grand slam.
That one's hit deep to right field. Going back to Dyer, looking up. See ya! A grand slam for Hideki Matsui. And the Yankees lead 7-1. What an introduction to Yankee Stadium.
Baseball weather in Detroit, but the sun pops out. Top third, 2-0. Bases Chuck for Deep Brown, and Deep Brown hits one deep. Everybody's going to walk home. That ain't a home run hitter's park, but that's a grand slam. Brown's first year.
Some more Friday. First batter with the bases loaded, Vernon Wells gets a changeup. His first career grand slam. Kenyon Sturts, who led the majors in losses last season, is off to a 2-0 start.
Baseball in Puerto Rico. Bottom third, Expos up 3-0. Bases loaded. David Cohn facing Brad Wilkerson. And there it goes. Grand slam for Wilkerson, his second homer of the year. Here's a fast fact for you. Attendance in Montreal last year, just over 10,000. Tonight in Puerto Rico, 17,000.
2. Carlos Baerga starting at second in place of a slumping Junior Spivey. Hits his first grand slam in nearly 10 years. Just the second in Baerga's career. A career that began during the...
They are loaded up for the White Sox. Carlos Lee. El Caballo, grand slam to left, his first home run of the year, 6th career grand slam. White Sox win 8-2. Esteban Loaiza now 3-0 with an ERA of 1.31.
Soriano also struck out in the first against Reed. He 2 strikes back, a grand slam in the 4th. He's hit safely in 17 of 19 games this season. Reed gives up 10 earned and 4 1/3.
0-1 on the way to Cammy. Swung on and belted deep to left field. And get out the right, bread and mustard, Grandma! A grand slam home run! And Mike Cameron wins it for the Mariners!
Long drive, could it be? It is out of here! Grand slam home run, Chase Utley.
Lee Reynolds had the bases loaded. John Vanderwall already a home run, and he nails that one. Since it's Milwaukee, I believe that is a grand salami.
Batters later, the bases are Chuck for Raul Mondesi. That is a drive. Randy Wynn running back there. He's got one of them gloves too, and apparently, oh boy, it's allergic to leather. Ball goes over, grand slam, 2-1 Blue Jays. Ben Weber, bases loaded for Wells. Gotta have the money ball. Wells' second grand slam this season. We'll take another look. Wells a laser. How about this for a game? 4 for 4, 5 RBIs. Jays win at 7-1. Good day to be Vernon Wells. Kind of wish I was, Ray.
He has never been there before. And guess what? He cleans up. Woo! Straightaway center. Mets a grand slam, 4-2 lead. Third career granny.
Probably didn't mean to do that. Next batter, Matty Williams, and Matty is a granny. Not a huge crowd out there in left field at the Bob, but that's somebody going to get that.
Call his granny. Brzezinski with his first career slam. Twins send 11 to the plate, go on to win 11-6. They've now won 10 straight.
And up again facing Davis. Now that's a big present. His 6th career grand slam, 5th home run of the year, 6 RBIs at the moment for Anderson. Davis go celebrate elsewhere. 6 earned runs.
Loaded in the top of the 2nd. First time those two had ever faced each other. Vigna with the facial. His 3rd career, a grand slam. Cue up Cool in the gang. Celebrate good times. Come on. 6-3. Top 9. Spezio against Juan Acevedo, and nothing like a good old piece of hickory. Grand slam. 2nd homer of the game. 5th of the year. The Angels win 10-3.
Well, look at this. Bottom 6, 6-2 beer makers. The bases are Chuck, and Wes Helms unloads for the 4-run homer.
There you go.
Some folks will call that a grand slam.
Yeah.
Just run the sausages. Milk does a body good. The Brewers win it 12-3.
This is 6-2 Braves. Gary Sheffield swinging the bat of made from the wood of a tree felled by lightning. A grand slam off Mike Bynum, 24 ribs in his last 15 games, 12-2. Atlanta's got the best record. Detroit inept with the bases loaded. 1 for 20, no homers, only 9 RBIs. That's a foreshadow of a fact bar. Pena, bases loaded, call your grandma. A granny for Pena. A 5-run third for Detroit. Biggest inning since April 9th. First time they've gotten a hit with the bases loaded.
To turn at bat in the ninth with the bases chucked against Troy Percival, who has never given up a grand slam homer in his big league career. Whoa, sorry about that. Roberts has his first career grand slam, first homer since June of 2002, and the Orioles come back. Take that, you monkey. 7-4.
Sacks full, and Burnitz will chase Russ Ortiz and collect his first grand slam since September of 2001 when he was a Brewer. 7th granny of his career, 4th homer this season. 7th inning.
Loaded for Fred McGriff, taking a bite out of crime. Taking a bite out of Matt Kinney. 9th career grand slam, his 7th home run this season. Number 485 for the career for Crime Dog. It's 4-0.
I'd take a day off. Instead, he takes off on one in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out and the bases loaded. Grand slam, his 9th home run of the year, the 7th career grand slam for Lee.
Top 11, they're loaded for pinch hitter Adam Dunn. His 18th home run, that leads the majors. That's a grand slam, and it's 7-3 Reds. Bottom 11 now.
Strike twice, but at least it's going to strike in different places. You got to have the money ball. And, of course, the bigger the home run, the louder you have to scream. Roberts now 2 for 2 with bases.
And he cannot wait for Riedling's 3rd pitch. 8th career grand slam, his 5 RBI movement past Sammy Sosa for the interleague lead in that category. Holiday. Where's the fans?
Bases loaded, Mike Sweeney at bat. Got a badly bruised finger. Doesn't matter. Grand slam, he was 2 for 3 with a pair of runs and the 4 RBI in 5 innings. Bottom 8, Rockies trailing 13-7. Charles Johnson unloading on one. His 2nd career grand slam, but it made it only 13-11 and not enough for the Rockies to get the win.
His mom's birthday, mind you, bases loaded. I am king of the diamond! Let there be an abundant clubhouse feast! Bring me the finest meats and cheeses in all the land! Cards go out 11-7. Hold on to win at 11-10. 3rd career grand slam.
And Burley wants no part of that. After another walk, Pedro Feliz up, and he makes Burley pay in a big way. Grand slam for Feliz. His 4th homer of the year. Still bottom 9. Rich Aureli up with the bases loaded. Pinch hitting with the emphasis on hitting. Damaso Marte gives it up. Grand slam. Aureli his 7th homer of the year, and the Giants win at 8-4 with 6. That was too easy. Rogers is getting plenty of run support. Bottom 1st, 3-0 Twins. Bases loaded for A.J. Przinsky. Dialing long distance. Darren Oliver paid for the call. Przinsky's 7th home.
Lightning show. Bottom 5, 2 outs, bases loaded. Jay Gibbons has never hit a grand slam. Has now. Jason DeRocher serving it up. Gibbons added another homer, finished with a career-high 6 RBIs. Orioles win at 7-2. Brewers have lost 5 of 6.
Logo. They're loaded. Grand slam is 2nd of his career, and Tampa wins 7-1. So that 7-game losing streak is gone, and that could be bad news for Lou. Bottom 3, they're loaded for Fulmer again. Roach lit up like a piñata. He allowed 7 runs on 6 hits in 3. Fulmer's 8th home run of the year and his 5th career grand slam.
Always a good thing. Ahead of the 6th, 2-0. With the bases chucked, Troy O'Leary goes to the deli counter. Get out! 3rd grand slam of his career. First, though, in 5 years. Cubs take a 4-2.
There. Same at bat, full count, grand slam. Jose Reyes, 1st career home run. Happens to be a grand slam. Jack Hamilton did that in 1967 for the Mets. It's a 4-0 game. Bottom 2.
4 runs, 2 RBI. Bottom 5, same score. Brett Boone facing Apier with the bases loaded. And Boone going deep. His 19th of the year. Mariners up 6-1, and they win at 8-4.
Steins. Obviously excited that Carmen Electra was in SportsCenter. Grand slam, 1st of his career. But the play of the game belongs to that fan, the one with the arrows sticking on him. He reaches up, knocks the ball down one hand, and makes the spectacular.
And the count full. Estes gives up the grand slam to Miguel Olivo. The number 8 hitter. Rookie catcher with his 1st granny in his 1st Cubs-White Sox game. Estes gone after a 52-pitch first.
Rondell White with a drive to left. Get out of here. Yeah. Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Friars win it. Santa Maria.
61. X-rays were negative. He's day-to-day. Bottom 4, still no score. Robert Fick says, oh, yes, there is. 4-0. Grand slam for Fick. Third of his career. He was 2 for 3, 5 RBI. And the one
strikes out number 1. Next batter, Marlon Anderson is decidedly not out number 2. His first career grand slam, because you got to have the money ball, puts the Devil Rays up 8-6. They would carry a 9-ball
1-strike pitch coming his way. And driven into deep right field. They'll be happy in Japan. Grand slam, Matsui.
Sunday, White facing Arthur Rhodes, not Nelson, and White, fatty.
Well hit.
And when you get a fat one, you got to pound it. A grand slam gets us even up at 6. Jeff Nelson then brought in the...
That's okay. Another chance coming in later in the 8th. 6-2 innings, bases loaded for Casey Blake. This off Chris Wilson, grand slam. Home run number 7 for Blake. It's 10-2 Indians. First Indians grand slam of the year. Top
Milwaukee with Colorado visiting the Brewers. Bottom 1, 3-0 Rockies. Call your granny. Bases loaded. John Vanderwall. 9th homer of the year. Brewers up 4-3. The Rockies coming in.
Season high 6 in a row coming into Houston Wednesday. Bottom 1, they're loaded for Adam Everett. Oh, off Danny Graves' first career grand slam for Everett. It's a 6-run Houston first. That's lots of run support for Jeremy Roberts.
It again. Fastball belted. Deep right field. Gone. A grand slam for Jeff Jenkins.
This is loaded. Next batter, Will Cordero with the bags full. Cordero, no doubt, his 4th career grand slam. Oh, you can imagine how Mr. Penny feels now. It's 4-2. Can you imagine that, Steve?
I'm imagining.
All right, top of the 6th, same score. Mike Lowell facing
Andrich, 2/3 of an inning, 4 walks. Rob Bell facing Willie Bloomquist, and well, the former Sun Devil busts out his...
Against the Pirates this year, his former club. That one high and deep to center field. Lofton never saw it. Going back on the warning track of the wall. Gone! A grand slam home run for John Vanderwall, his 3rd of the season.
Last 13 appearances, it would not be his last.
Well hit deep to right field. Guile to the track, to the wall. Goodbye, baseball. Holy smokes, it's...
Ichiro orders a shot of sake. First career grand slam. Mariners win 6-3.
Cardinals win. Rockies and Giants, bottom 4. Alberto Castillo, Lord have mercy. He done made his kinfolk so proud. Pookie and them and Nook and them. Ray Ray's there too. First career grand slam, 9 career homers and 336. John Lackey got yanked. Francisco Rodriguez comes in. First pitch, David Segui off the hizzle for shizzle. Segui's 7th career grand slam. O's win it.
2 hits, bottom 7. Russell Branyan pinch hitting for Juan. And that ball, with the bases loaded, is gone. Branyan, grand slam on Brooke Kieschnick's first pitch. 3rd career granny for Branyan. Jose Guillen also homered in the 7th. Reds end their 7-game home losing streak.
7 bags full. Red Sox up by 2. Trot Nixon looking for more drama. Responding to a good visual, a grand slam homer, his 6th career granny. 2nd homer of the game. The Red Sox with a 10 spot and win.
In the 6-2, the bases are chucked for Damian Rolls, and you've got to have the money ball. His first career grand slam, 10-2 Devil Rays. Damian, discuss the at-bat.
Last couple of weeks, I've let a couple of good pitches go by. Figured bases loaded, hey, let it fly. Got me out front a little bit, but wind helped me out a little bit, and dropped enough head on it to get over the wall.
Max Pack, nobody out. Harry Callis, talk to me.
Long drive. Watch this, baby. Back as Sosa leaps up. Can't get it out of here. Grand slam home run, Bobby Abreu.
They scored 8 runs in the inning. The Indians' biggest inning this season, half that pack coming on Jody Garrett's first Major League Grand Slam. 9-2 final, just the 2nd win since the break for Cleveland.
Ever. Top 7. They're loaded for Raffy. I'm making it a top 10 nominee. I'm not even asking anybody. His 11th career grand slam. Career high 7 RBIs. Hank Blaylock 4 for 5. Rangers win big. Peter, what does Seattle need?
153 meters for you meter freaks. Top 6, 4-3 Braves. Giles up, the bases loaded. And call your granny. the grand slam, second of his career, 10th home run this season.
2000 campaign full time. 2-2 pitch. Scott in the air to deep left field. Back to the wall goes Spencer. That one is gone. It's a grand slam. The first one allowed by a Ranger this season.
Powell kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high fly ball to deep right field. Marcus Thames is back at the wall. It is gone. Another grand slam for Bill Miller. His second of the game. It's his third home run.
Wilson, you're done. Bottom first. Well, let's load him up for win. That would be your money ball, a grand slam. 9-0 Seattle after one. Nate Corneo done after 2/3 of an innings pitched, 42 pitches.
Two more men on base later. They can all walk home. Mrs. C's favorite player, Fonzie. Just hit a grand slam. Edgardo Alfonso, second career, first since 1997. It's 4-0 already in this ball game. Bases loaded. Homer Tuesday. Off low. Deep to left center. Carlos Beltran. Oh, that's a top 10 nominee for the grab right there. Sean Lowe says, oh, I'm out of the inning. Hey. Oh, thank you. Sean, guess what? Come back. Come back, Sean. We got bad news for you. Carlos didn't catch it.
What?
Oh. Looks like he had it. Looked like he lived on Glove Street.
A drive to right center field. There it goes!
Bags full, 2 outs. Perhaps I'm jumping the gun there, Stan. So gives up a grand slam to Bo Hart. Hart's first grand slam of his career, his unreal career. Second homer of the year, 6-1 St. Louis. Mets down by
7. Olerud up again with the bases loaded. Olerud dialing long distance. Matt Ginner paid for the call. 10-0 Seattle. Olerud's 7th career grand slam, his second homer of the game. And the Mariners roll 10-0 behind Olerud's 7 RBI. Back to the Yankees for Armando Benitez, bottom second. Enrique Wilson with the bases loaded off Joaquin Benoit. And I do believe that's a grand slam. Wilson's second home run of the season. He's hitting 2.
But obviously he did. Bottom 6, 5-4 Mariners, Ryan Franklin to Nick Johnson. Oh, yes, the bases are clear. Grand slam caps an inning in which the Yanks score 5 on a
Plate and playing some good D as well. They're loaded in the 8th. Reds up 5-3, and Reggie Taylor unloads a grand slam off Mike Matthews. His second career grand slam. That put the Reds up 9-3 in the 8th inning. It finishes up 9-5.
Brett giving this guy another swing, and so Ichiro taking advantage of the new life, and there it goes. His second career grand slam. He's now 15 for 28 with the bases loaded. That's a .536 average.
Up, full count, and Stranger. Oh, bases loaded for Wilkerson, and he strokes the grand slam. Expos win it on their 6th game-ending homer of the season.
Awesome. You know, it feels good to be able to come through like that, game-winning hit, and
6 in the 5th. Bases loaded, Reggie Sanders again.
High drive to left. What a topper this is going to be. Granny time. Reggie Sanders. What an inning.
No kidding. The Pirates score their 10th run of the inning.
With the bases loaded in the 1st, gone. Second grand slam of his career. It's 4-0 Oakland. 103rd season of A's baseball. They had never hit 2 grand slams in a game until today. That's Miguel Tejada in the 6th. A's win it 17-2 there.
Top 5, 4-0 Sox. The bases are loaded. You saw Clemens' mama. Here's Frank Thomas's granny. His 8th career grand slam off the foul pole. 5th guy to hit a granny off of. He's chewing on a toothpick. Very UL. Give me some UL Washington. How about we give me Marlon Byrd with the grand slam, his first career money ball, and look who's blowing the lead now. We're tied at 6.
Nevin with the bags full. Nevin makes the bags empty. His 6th career grand slam, his 5th home run of the year. Padres, new life. With Giles in their lineup, they win 10-2, beating the D-backs.
He's the tag. Jennings, 7 innings, a career-high 10 strikeouts. Bottom of the 7th, bases loaded for Preston Wilson. He supersized that. He has a career-best 32 homers and 126 RBI. Rockies go on to win 6-1.
Bases loaded, Trotz back at the plate.
Way back right field, it is curving.
just sitting on off-speed stuff, looking for a slider, and he just made a mistake right there, and I was fortunate. When a pitcher makes a mistake, you also got to swing that bat, and I was fortunate to put the bat on the ball and get up in the air.
Evidently, the wrist is fine, and so too, at least for one day, are the Boston Red Sox. Against Wade Miller, didn't like the call. Miller 6 2/3, allowed just 1 earned run. Top of the 9th, bases loaded. Astros already a 6-1 lead. They're going double digits. Jeff Kent gets out of town, a grand slam. The 4th for Houston this season, though. Top of the 3rd, still 1-0 Angels. 2 outs, bases loaded. Scott Spezio hit .353 against the Twins of the ALCS. In this game on Monday, he hit a grand slam. 5-0 Angels. They'd go on to win by a score of 10-2. The schedule says so. Bottom of the 3rd, tied at 2, bases loaded. Cody Ross, get out of town, and he means it. It's a grand slam in his first career home run, 6-2 Tigers. But it was an up-and-down game for Ross.
After an Alfonso strikeout, Rich Aurelia. 2nd grand slam of the season for him. The 11th home run for Aurelia, the New York native. 4-1 Giants. It's 5-4 now. Rockies down, top of the...
Fly ball, center field, locked it back to the infield, still going, can't get it. It's out of the ballpark. J.D. Drew unloads.
Visiting Rangers to keep pace with the White Sox, and they got Michael Young facing Johan Santana. Santana's been unhittable. Twins lead 8-2, bases loaded. Young hits him hard. His first career grand slam, and all of a sudden we go from 8-2 to 8-6.
Still during Perez's at bat, that's gone. His first career grand slam, his 3rd homer this year. It's 10-0, and it's a top 10 nominee. Now 14-2, we're only in a 6. Jason Michaels with the bags full. Michaels doesn't miss from there. Another Phil's grand slam, his first in his career. 3rd time in Phillies history they've had 2 slammies in a game. 18-5, the final.
The full moon causing problems. Bases loaded for Jorge Posada in the 8th. Drives Brian, Schmack's pitch deep and gone. Schmack's a grand slam.
If Seattle up 1-0, they're loaded for Randy Wynn, and he unloads. Oh, have a good trip, man. Grand slam is 10th. Mariners win 5-1 behind Garcia, who had been winless in his previous 4 starts.
His loaded 2-out Tejada. He's got the magic stick. A grand slam. Tejada's 27th home run. A's up 7-zip. Ortiz will be taken out of the game. Pitching remains a mystery.
The bigger, better story is that he returned. Blaine Neal in relief with the bases loaded. Lieberthal get out of town, and he means it. His 3rd career grand slam, and the Phillies were on their way.
He comes set. Here's the 0-1. Bay with a drive deep to left field. Bayday! 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 Grand slam! Pirates lead it 4-3 in the 2nd.
Top 4, bases loaded. Here's Murph with Vidro against Clavin again.
Fly ball in the air to deep left field. Way back. Will it be playable? Probably not. And it's gone. A grand slam home run.
Vidro's 2nd multi-home run game of the season. Both came at Shea, and the Expos get the win.
Hold in a little bit. Down to left field line. Into the corner. Way back. A grand slam. And the Athletics have busted it wide open now. 10-0 Oakland.
9th now. New York with a 3-0 lead. Bases jacked up for Jason Giambi. Welcome to the Tuesday Happy Hour. And with that, Giambi joins Mantle, Gehrig, and Ruth, the only Yankees to have back-to-back 40 home run seasons. Make a pitching change in the 6-0 game. Miller takes a seat, bases loaded, and the Fonz connect the mundo. Number 12, Ricardo Alfonso, the grand slam.
Bring in Coors Field. There have been 218 homers hit at Coors this season. That's the 3rd most of any park in the majors. Bases loaded for Larry Walker. Grand slam, his 15th of the year. It's 4-0 Colorado. It's next batter, Tony Batista. He's a fly guy. Grand slam over the Green Monster, 7th in his career. It's 4-0 Baltimore against Burkett.
Stolen bases in 3 seasons. The other 4 are Hall of Famers and also Barry Bonds. But Jose Valentin. Grand slam. Career grand slam number 7 for him. White Sox win 11-2.
Delgado, the 4 home runs the other night, followed that with an 0 for 4, and now a 4-base home run with 3 men on. His 42nd of the year. See where that pitch was?
Yeah, that's the strong man there.
Tied for second.
And the 2-2. Swinging a high fly ball, deep left field. Back goes Conine. Conine near the wall, looking up. That ball is a grand slam. It's a grand slam for Aramis Ramirez. Cubs lead 4-0.